Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm David.
And this is Matthew, and we're the Bear family. And welcome to our channel, Aiming for Cozy. Happy Reset Sunday. Spirit Fingers. Is that how they did it? I don't know. I've been seeing that movie in so long. But this Sunday I have a little bit more to do because I told my mom, you know what, go ahead and leave the Sunday breakfast mess, and I will get to it for you. So I did that, and I unloaded the dishwasher for her. And Sunday breakfast is like the only time that I really eat breakfast because I want to participate in that. And sometimes it's my turn to, we call it host Sunday breakfast. Like sometimes it's my turn to host it, which means it's my turn to plan the meal and make the meal and feed everyone. So it was not my turn this week, but my turn is coming up, and so I will share that on one of the Sunday resets. But that day I will not be doing a dinner. I won't do a dinner every Sunday vlog, just because it is a routine for me to do a Sunday dinner, but I never do a Sunday dinner for me and David and Matthew when I do breakfast, because I don't know, I will never be that mama who could cook 3 to 2 meals a day. So yeah, especially like I'll make Matthew's lunch and stuff, and I'll make his breakfast and stuff, but most of the time that's already like pre-made beforehand. Like I had made a bunch of his little sandwich pocket things, but I had bought a big box just in case I run out of those and I don't get a chance to make any more. We can just easily pop one into the fridge every day so it's thawed out by the next afternoon, because he likes to have those for his lunch. So yeah, so that's like easy stuff, and then I normally have a protein shake for lunch after my workout. So again, off track. I can't remember. I was talking before that. Anyways, yeah, so I had a little bit more to do. I let my mom be like, I'll clean up the Sunday breakfast so that I can show a little bit more, and I'm also going to put away our bathroom towels, which is normally always David's job, but I was like, I'll go ahead and do it. And then we're going to tackle an area in my room to give us more storage in our room, because our goal is to get Matthew to sleep back in his crib, which makes me sad because this is no longer going to be crib soon. It's going to be a toddler bed. Oh my gosh. Why do they grow up so fast? Like, why? Just having a little moment right now. So yeah, so I'm going to start not really a series, I guess you can call it a series, but every Sunday I will be posting a Sunday reset, but when it drops that Sunday, it will be from last Sunday, if that makes sense. So like I'm recording this Sunday reset, you guys will get it next Sunday, so that way every Sunday I have a video up and it's actually a Sunday reset video. It's just not that Sunday. So if that makes any sense, because I think it's weird, at least for me, it just feels weird to do like a Sunday reset video and post it on Tuesday. I just feel weird doing that. So I was like, and it gives me more time to get to it editing, because if by chance I'm able to get my car up and going and I'm able to go back to doing my job, which I normally do grocery order, like go pick up grocery orders in the morning to afternoon, and then depending on the day, my restaurant food services that I work through, delivery services I work through, are busy, and sometimes I'll do a lunch shift and then a dinner shift, and then Sundays I will do a dinner shift. In my area, like DoorDash might be busy one day, but Uber Eats is not. So yeah, like being able to do both of those, I can like just switch, and I know what days are going to be busier for the other. But lately DoorDash has not been really worth it, so I've been doing Uber Eats more, and my car broke down on me, so I'm not able to do either one of those, or even my grocery order services, or delivery services. I'm getting my words all full. So I'm still sad about that. What are you doing? Where's your daddy?
Dad.
Close the door. Close the gate. Are you going to help me with towels? Does that mean you're going to help me?
No.
No? Does that mean you're going to make more of a mess that I try to clean? What, are you going to help me with these towels? Yeah?
Hi. You probably need to come downstairs because Mama's doing stuff. There's still a load of that. What's that load?
Now I really lost what I was talking about. Alright, let's just start on the towels. Now I remember. The first video I was watching at the beginning is over, so now I'm going to find another video. And if you guys know anybody you want to see me watch while I'm doing my Sunday reset, just like let me know. And like maybe it's something I have never watched before, because I like to find new cleaning videos. Some people have like advice that you never gotten or no tips that you never heard of before and stuff. And so yeah, so I like to keep discovering new YouTubers who do cleaning and organizing, and even just like anything pretty much. And like I watch some people do homesteads, and I don't have a homestead, I don't have a garden. We go to a farm and we get some of our local produce through a farmer nearby, but we don't have a farm of our own or a garden of our own. This used to be farmland because we have a silo outside. So if I've ever been vlogging outside, you guys seen that silo. We have a silo outside. It's beautiful. It's like the very beginning of fall when the flowers are blooming. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I got married pretty much right in front of it is where I got married in the spring. So a very, very long time ago. So I'm going to find another video to watch, and I'll show you who I'm watching. I'll let you know if it's somebody that I'm now just discovering, or if it's somebody that I follow regularly. So like, what was it? Living with Cambria. My first cleaning video, I discovered her, and now I'm following her. So, and then you get the point. Okay, so I found who I'm going to watch. I follow this person regularly. Acres Homestead, right here. So I'm going to watch this while I fold these loads of towels, and then I have another load of towels in the dryer waiting for me to fold, and then I will need to move my clothes over and put my next load in, and then we will tackle the area that I'm going to tackle today. I'm giving it away right now. went ahead and I made my bed. Sometimes I use the big plaid blanket up for the full bed, and sometimes I fold it down here, but I did it the opposite way than I did last week, or last time I made my bed for a video, because let's face it, I don't make my bed every day. This shelf over here, those books used to be over here, but I had David move them and put them in that box. I'm going to put some of his books up there, where you can see, yeah, right over there, where I had books before, and then when we did Vlogmas, I had some of his Christmas books up here. But after I cleaned up after Vlogmas, I just left areas bare. So I'm going to put some of his books from that shelf over here, and then we are going to tackle this top shelf, and I'm going to see if I can put my photo albums from like my pregnancy and Matthew's like first year of his life. I have pictures in there. I still haven't done his second year. I'm going to see if there's room in that box for it, and then that's going to go into storage. Oh, and look, the monkeys under the bed. So here are the books that we're going to keep in the room. He does have a lot of books downstairs as well, so but these are going to be the bedroom books. I tried to pick out the ones that I knew he enjoys a lot and the ones I want him to have for learning purposes and like values. Thank you prayer book, and then the mommy, he loves these finger puppets. He actually had one out for Vlogmas. Reindeer. So he had that one out for Vlogmas, and he has other ones that are already like put away. I really hope I can get my own place soon so we can have everything out. But I know even like when I get my RV, I'm going to have to downsize. But I don't know if the RV is going to become before the apartment, because if we get an apartment first, we're still gonna aim for getting an RV. Because that's like something we really want to do. We want to travel and stuff when Matthew is still young, and kind of go find where we really want to settle. But we want to get out of this house. So if apartment comes first, then yeah. Then I can have more stuff in an apartment. But when we get the RV, then I will have to like really, really downsize. But I already have so many of his books put away in my storage unit or down in the crawl space. Like, I love books. It's so sad. It's so sad. Like, none of my books are in here. All my books are actually on my phone now. So none of my physical foreign books are in this room. Not a single one. It's sad. This farm book is a texture book. Then truck books, because Matthew likes trucks. Anything that goes vroom vroom moves, he likes. ABC 1 2 3, and then there's a book tucked behind there. Binder so don't yell, which we're trying to teach him indoor voice versus outdoor voice. And oh my goodness, maybe cutting my hair didn't help.
So in this clip, I wanted to address my last video where I was cutting my hair and talking about my car issues. That video was really hard for me to edit. I didn't even want to upload it, but then I did, and then I wanted to take it down as soon as I did, because I was worried that people would get the impression that I was trying to put my problems onto people and trying to ask for a handout, and that's not at all what I was trying to do. I was just in a very vulnerable and sensitive state, and I just wanted to talk. I trust in God that He has a purpose and a reason for everything, and I might not know it now or will never know it, but I trust in Him. The least that I would ever ask for you guys to do is to subscribe to my videos, like to the channel, and to like the videos. The most I would ever ask anyone to do is to just keep me and my family in your thoughts and prayers. I also wanted to address and talk about my Amazon affiliate links. I'm an Amazon associate. I do want to leave those links down below because to me, I am working when I am finding those things and I'm doing my research and I'm trying to find things that I know about or that I know somebody has or I have and I trust in it. So to me, I am putting work into them. So I do want to share them. So if somebody were to buy something through it, that would help as well. But they're not there to make you feel pressure. They're just there because it does give me some sense of independence and kind of self-sufficiency while I can't drive my car to go work. So I can at least do that. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video and I hope you guys are enjoying our channel. I know that we had said that our channel was going to be about us going on adventures, but for a while it's going to be me doing things in the house. So I hope you're okay with that.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys some stuff before I put it away. This is Matthew's little footprints when he was a new baby. This one doesn't have the date on it, but I think this one's his first one because it looks a little bigger than this one. And then this one was right before he got released from the NICU. So he got 3, because this one does have a date. This one was November 29th. So this one might actually be his first one. Yeah, this one is his first one. And then this one must, I don't know, I guess it kind of depends. They didn't put a date on all of them. But I know this one is his last one because he was released from the NICU in the beginning of November. A book that I got, Baby's First Year. I believe I got this from my mom. Then this is like another photo album that I got from my mom. She just had it laying around. Some pictures. All of the pregnancy tests I took because I couldn't believe it. And then more. This one is me in the fetal medicine appointment. I can't remember if that one was the one that I got where they sent me, where they admitted me, and then 3 days later Matthew was born. That's me holding his itty bitty hand. Look at how tiny my baby was. I'm gonna have to do his first story. I didn't want to give everything away right now. And then I have this one that I bought when I was pregnant with him. I haven't switched out the covers. This one's on my ultrasound. I think I was gonna make that one my pregnancy one. But here are some of my ultrasounds. Look at that cool little bubble. Don't know if you can really tell. And these ones might be early. Oh, this one is his head. So I have a really, really cute one somewhere that is like my favorite ultrasound. Apparently they're not all in that one. That's only 2 of them. I actually have a lot more ultrasound photos and videos than, I don't know, because I had a high-risk pregnancy, so they checked on him more often. So I have a lot of, and then I have this one that has a book in it too. Yeah, I have some of this filled out, but no pictures in it yet. I just don't have the space. I have time to do stuff like that, but I don't have space to do things like that. His first filled up air when he was 1, I believe. David got him a Build-A-Bear for a birthday present. His birthday's coming up, so maybe I will do a birth story while it's still fresh in my head, because he's going to be 3, and I am an avid journal writer, so they told me write it down before you forget. So because of that, even if I can't recall things, I can go back, because some stuff is kind of blurry even when I was writing it down, because I don't know everything that happened, because I wasn't awake when he was born. That's getting away a little bit. This stuff in here, this is Matthew's first balloon. My mom saved my brother's first balloon, and so she's like, are you gonna save Matthew? So I did. It's his first balloon. The best thing to do with balloons like that is to lightly tie it around the baby's ankle so that they can kick and make it move, and it keeps them occupied. They love it. You don't want to tie it too. You don't want to tie. You do that. Don't tie it too tight. That's why I say lightly tie it, because it's your baby's ankle. It's my diploma. I'm not going to show it though. Keep this. His cowboy hat and Matthew's cowboy hat. I don't have one yet. And up there, and then maybe next weekend we will tackle that area, and slowly but surely we want to get Matthew back in his crib, sleeping permanently every night. We don't want to have to make this a dumping grounds just because it's convenient. It's not fair to him, really. So this suitcase is some of my craft stuff. I have it like completely stuffed, but yeah, it's like all craft stuff. We organize it to fit some more stuff in. I'm going to see if some of the office stuff will actually fit in this suitcase if I organize it. And then this spray that was up there, this is actually vinegar. I think it's vinegar water and some soap, I believe. It was like a knack that I saw for carpet cleaning. It kind of worked, kind of didn't, but I got really bad stains on my floor, so. Tape. I love decorate tape. I used to do a lot of like decorating my pages in my journal, or doing scrapbooking in the old-fashioned way, and now everybody can just do it online. Like have apps and stuff like that. So I was correct. I don't have any room for any of the office stuff. So yeah. So I'm going to put that back up in the closet, and we'll have at least the space where we will have this space on this side clear for some of our stuff, food stuff we want to store. We don't want it down too low where bugs can get to it and stuff. So and it's crushing my blue. That's where I keep my undergarments and socks. So it's crushing that, and I can't really get into them. I had to have David actually help me get in there this morning. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any tips on dandruff, please let me know, because in the summertime my dandruff is the worst. I don't know if it's because I sweat more and it gets loose more than it does in the winter, but it just comes up more in the summer. And yeah, I just got done my workout and took a shower. I got some grapes to snack on, and my protein shake. I replaced my coffee with my protein shake. Anyways, now we're going to do my first load of laundry. There's like a Hallmark movie on YouTube and playing in the background. After, I think this is the second Hallmark movie. I don't know. There was a Hallmark movie playing when I went to go work out. And then when I got back, there was a new one. So, that's another thing I like to watch. So, YouTube knows that. And so they'll play them. Anyways. Going to put away my first load of laundry. I'm waiting for David to get back to help me because the things are not that heavy. The drinks are heavy that I want to put up in the closet in that one corner. I don't know if we're going to put the drinks up or the other stuff up. I don't know yet. But I want David's help. So I'm going to go ahead and find something else on YouTube to watch. I don't know how long this Hallmark movie has been on. I don't know what it's about. And I don't really want to watch like something like jump in the middle of something. So okay, so I'm about to put away the clothes, but I want to show you I got some new hangers. They're not new. They were in David's storage unit when he had his apartment, and I need new hangers, so he brought them over for us to use here. I never had hangers that had rubber, like to keep the shirts from not falling. So if I like these, I'm going to try to find them on Amazon and get the affiliate link for them. And yeah, so just wanted to show you my new hangers.
So this is David helping me with the closet when he got back from summer with my dad. I have this clip on mute and I'm doing a voiceover because I had the TV on and it was loud. So until I should mute this TV. You get me. I also want to point that David he's goofy in this clip. I don't know what he said, but he's a goofball. When David pulled this out, he said, and here's our addiction, and I said, no, that's yours. But then he pointed out that my soda's in the same box, so it is both of our addiction in the same box.
Somewhere to grab a hold of and pull up. This is why other drinks are going to go somewhere else. And we'll try it. Gotta slip this in the corner, like so. Take a dirty hamper and just place it right there.
Okay.
There.
The other box of soda under there and put our hamper on top of it. Now
This is going back where it goes.
that's the box of just. Actually, I need to get something out of there so that I will figure out my ring light.
Mood light. Okay. Box back. This snacks.
I put the snacks up there if you can.
There's no room. It won't touch the ceiling. I mean, it'll scrape. And this here goes sideways. That's all she wrote.
Okay, so the stuff that's in the hallway, besides that gray thing, that's my mom's, that seat thing, I need to go put that in my van.
Huh? I will.
So this is me cutting up the chicken for the chicken Alfredo I'm making tonight for dinner. I normally do not make it this way. I normally thaw out the chicken, cut it up raw, cook it, then add all the stuff. But I thought this would be faster if I had it already cooked. So I put it in a slow cooker this morning, and then this is me now cutting it up after taking it out of the slow cooker and letting it cool down. I will never do it this way again. I ended up adding chicken broth to see if it'll give that, how when you cook chicken it has chicken juice. I feel like the chicken juice really helps with, helps with the taste somehow. I don't know. It could be a number of things. But I added chicken broth to this hoping that it would help. It did not. I don't like it. Don't make it the way I did. I also don't like the chicken Alfredo that I got. That was when I was in a tight budget, so I got Great Value chicken Alfredo sauce, and I do not like Great Value chickens. I do not like Great Value Alfredo sauce. So this is me adding the chicken broth, thinking that's going to help. This is me grabbing the seasonings. Obviously, right? You can see that. It is true, I will say this, it is true about Utah. If you know anything about Utah, we don't really know how to season our food. So, I was lucky enough to have a mom who was a professional cook who loved cookbooks and would make the recipe as called, put all the seasonings in it as needed. And so I did grow up knowing flavors, but I also grew up knowing not flavors, like tasting my mom's food versus other people's food, like going over to friends' house or other family members' food and knowing the difference. And so when people said that Utah's, like when I was older and I heard that people think that Utah, all we do is add salt and pepper, I was like, yeah, there is some truth to that, because I know a lot of people who do just add salt and pepper. We think that's all that food really needs is just salt and pepper, apparently. But when I met David, who is from Texas, oh boy, did my palate get a whole new experience pretty much with him introducing me to different foods and recipes. So I went noodle happy here. I ended up doing the whole box, and this morning my mom actually said, are you going to do something with your leftover noodles? And I'm like, I don't know. So I might go to the store. Well, I am going to the store today, but I might get a box of, or a bag of meatballs, and we might do spaghetti and meatballs tonight for dinner. So I also grew up on adding olive oil to the water and chicken broth to the water when cooking any type of noodles, rice. That's just something I grew up on. And that's the awful chicken Alfredo sauce that I was talking about. Like, I do not know why I always end up getting this chicken Alfredo. Well, I do know why. It's when my budget is really tight, and that's in the meal plan, and so that's what the chicken Alfredo I will get. But I need to really make a mental note, and I don't know, put it somewhere where I can remember. My budget's low. Don't even put chicken Alfredo on the meal list, because then I'll end up getting this, and I just can't stand that sauce. I went to go water down in the jar to get the SS juice, or you know what I mean. Shake, shake, shake. Stirring this up. Now I'm adding the seasonings and herbs. That's oregano. And that's onion powder. I should have put real onions in this, but I hate chopping onions. I could have made David do it. Could have made Italian. I could have asked him. It's like, I know my manners. My mama taught me well, but I can be bossy too. Garlic powder. I love garlic. I should get some real garlic. And then that's like some Monterey chicken seasoning that has pretty much all the stuff I added to it anyways and more. And pepper, because I'm a Utah person. Utah? Yeah, I'm a Utah. But take note that I did not add salt. That's something that I don't add to my food a lot anymore because I do have high blood pressure. So that's something that I kind of stopped doing about 4 years ago. And broccoli. This is my favorite vegetable, but I still don't eat enough of it. Like, I can eat this every day, and sometimes I go through phases of it, but before I absolutely start hating it, I have to take a break from it. And this is the Texas toast that David requested. Well, he wanted to get the fresh kind that you would put like in the oven. This is going in the toaster oven, but he wanted to get like that long one that you add, that that you cut up or whatever. But I did not have room for that. And this is just easier. I made enough for us to have 2 if we wanted to, and then 1 from Matthew. I ended up just having 1. David ended up going back for his second one, and Matthew had half of his, and I had the rest of mine, like my other piece of bread, yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the day before, or the day after. I had it on Monday. This was last Sunday, and I had it on Monday. I'm like starting to think that this was yesterday. It was not. So this isn't quite thick yet, so it's not done. But the noodles are. So this was some time later, and the sauce was thickening up. So I went ahead to add some of those noodles to it. That does look good, but it really didn't taste good to me. The chicken was dry. It wasn't flavorful. It didn't have flavor. And this is the finished product. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of the week. I want to thank the new subscribers that I noticed I have. That means so much to me. I can't say thank you enough. I will see you all in the next one. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!